Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're here to do Deck the Year, hosted by at Penny's Crafty Creations. Let me show you that. Deck the Year, hashtag Deck the Year at Penny's Crafty Creations. There you go, my friends. So I started on this card on my own. Actually, I started with you, and now I'm not going to do that because I don't like it. So I'm going to peel this fat piece off, and we'll reuse that some other time. And I'm going to recover this because I do not like it. So we're just going to cover it with a piece of beautiful paper and make a very quick collage here today. Maybe with something like that. Isn't that beautiful? I can't remember who does these. Her name's not on this part. So I can't give it to you off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. But I do have her information. I don't think she's doing these papers anymore. Oh, isn't that pretty? So I'm just going to put glue on this and put it on here. It's okay if it's lumpy bumpy. I don't care. So I was just heading somewhere with this, and I tell you, it was just one of those days. Couldn't do it. I just needed to put a base layer on it first, and I didn't. And it's crazy. I know I am the type of person that has to have a base layer down first. Not a bear slayer, a base layer. Base layer. Gotta get a paper towel. Yes, I need a bear slayer down first. If I lived in Alaska, I might know a bear slayer, but I don't. So I don't. You can see how my day's been going. So yesterday I wasn't here or available because my husband and I went out to eat. And we had a wonderful lunch at JC Barbecue in Lebanon. Absolutely delicious. And it was nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. There, look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's very pretty. Now I have a better idea of what I want to do. So let me grab, let me see. Maybe we have some in here. Let's look. Look. Oh, there's pink. There's a pink. The problem with this jar is it's too full. You're too full, my friend. I need to empty you out. What's this? Oh, I don't think that's what I want. Oh, but we could go around the edge. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That would be very pretty, wouldn't it? Okay, leave that there for a second. And let me see here. goodness. I do have these. I have these stamps. Oh, I have that too. And that too. I have these rub-ons. Oh, I have some rub-on lace. I have some paper. I have some little wood things. Let's look in this paper pad. I like these wood things. You know, I never use them because I can't figure out what to do with them. But we might use them today. But not with that pink. We need a different color because, see, some of these are a little different. But before we go there, let's go here and take a look at the pieces back here. Oh, that's pretty. Nice tags. Oh, that's a nice one. Might do something like that. Yeah. Oh, beautiful paper. And that one is a bigger one. Okay. I think we might use this instead of the wood piece. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Neighbor was here to see if we had any cans available, but he was just here maybe a week ago or so. And we haven't had company or anything, so let's cut this out and see what it looks like. We do have that one. I think it's too small for that size of a card. If I was using the smaller cards, maybe so. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this on there. Now I think what I'll do maybe is remove this part and then we'll add it back on up here and down here. Does that make sense? I hope. I'm going to cut right at the top of that lace. Okay. That's the one I put glue on. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. And what else? Okay, I'm going to round those corners a little bit because they're rounded here, here, and here. Just going to use a, not that, sorry, little 1/4 inch rounder, because that's about what those are. Okay, so we'll just put that right there. Let me grab some lace. Let's see. Hang on. Had to make sure a pin didn't drop out of my lace things. Let's see. Oh, look at these. It's kind of cool. Oh, I love the flowers. Like this because it's more dark. Okay. I'm gonna cut it down here. And we'll cut it here. It's tingling up on my scissors, guys. Okay. Whoops. I forgot to put lotion on my hands today, so there you go. Oh yeah, that part goes out right there. Just a little bit out. Okay, then we're going to put this one over here. Just like this. Pretty. And now we're going to fill it in with some of these if they're long enough. If not, we'll just cut some new ones. I could stretch them, but then they'd be stretched. I don't want to do that. So I know I have more of this same stuff. So I'm just going to take that one off of there. It's going to measure out to about here. Well, oh, look at that a pair of scissors attached to my scissors. That is not true. That is the pin. Oh. Okay, here we go. So this is going to go like this. Yes. And, oh, fell on my lap. And then we're going to put one over here. Like so. Yep. Just like that. So, my cat's starting to yowl now. Okay, we have those. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, that's going to go on there, just like that. So let's go ahead and put it down. I feel like it needs, well, it has stuff in the background. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Okay, I'm not going to press on that really very much because the glue will squish out. I don't want it to do that. Okay, so we have these. I think I want it to be a little more lacy. Let me grab another little piece of other lace. Oh, you know what? We could do the floral. I love this one. We could do that. Well, let me look. Hang on. Ooh. Hi, Luigi. You found me. How did you find me? Watch out, boy. Yeah, you knew I'd be in here, didn't you? Put those back in there. Run that to the back. No, not that one. I think I want this one down here, and I do have these smaller ones that could be added. See this on the top here? It has the floral around her corset here. That would be kind of cool. I have this, which could kind of mimic it, but going downward. I like that. I think that's very pretty. And I do love it on there. I think that's very pretty. Okay. Luigi, what you chewing on? You know you can't be chewing on everything, because it'd make you sick. He loves to chew on plastic. I'm listening to see what he's doing. He quit chewing, so that was good. He's like, I better quit or she's going to kick me out of here. I think it goes this way. I think so. And I'm going to put this over it. Right there. And it'll just kind of mimic what's in the picture. There we go. Goes this direction. Hey, you come out of there. There we go. Whoops. It stuck to my finger. Okay. This is one of those little balls off of the ribbon. Not gonna work. We'll put a pearl there or something. Okay. So let's put this. I think we'll go up with it as well. No, we're gonna go down with it. You know what? Maybe it's too big. But it can just go off the bottom there. And then this maybe can go over it. I kind of like that. Okay. You're going to need to get out of my way, paper, lace. Gonna go like that. Okay. Almost wiped my hands on lace. That would have been not good. What do I got here? Just a tiny one. Let's see. Do I want to put that on? And then the roses? Let's see if they'll show up. If I put this down here. What do I do with the roses? Here they are. They will show up. Or they can go on top of that right there. Okay. I think I like it better underneath, like this. Okay, right down along the bottom. Like so. Okay. Let's see. Choose this. That works. Nice. First time I've used it for that, I think. How about that? Tried to grab that lace again. Let's just get that out of the way. Otherwise, I'm going to end up using it. So it's just kind of hidden under there a little bit, but you can still see it, and I like that. And now we need some little pearls, I think. Ooh. Pearls or diamonds? Let's see. I have some big pearls. Don't like the big ones. And these are not really diamonds, but gosh, they look pretty, but they're too fancy for that. So we're going with this. Okay. Now, throw that back there, because I do save my little tiny bits of lace and stuff because it can be used for all kinds of things. This is very tiny, but I wonder if I could put it along there. I don't know. I think maybe I'll put these two rows here, or maybe just one. Let me look up there. Let's bring this in a little closer. Sometimes it helps to look in the camera. Gives me a different perspective. Oh, it's kind of pretty with the 3 rows, isn't it? But I don't know if I have enough to do 3 rows on both sides. But I do think, well, do you think that it, maybe this is what it needs, and then little pearls on top of it? Let me flip that over to the correct side. You know, I think I'll put the pearls on top of this because I think that would look better. So hang on. Let's put a little bit of stuff on here. Goes this way. We'll just tuck that in under there. This is where hot glue would be really, really good, wouldn't it? Did I get that on upside down? No, it's right side. It kind of looks upside down, but it isn't. It is not. Okay. So yesterday we had a big rainstorm and it was coming down so hard. And it came down with snow, but it went away, the rain and the snow. Darn it. So Robin, I think we had our snow for the year. Oh, we'll probably still get some, probably March. Seems to come later in the winter. Ooh, pretty. Okay, now we need some little pearls. Or something. Oh, let's see. I want to use some flat backs. And I know I have some. It doesn't have to be pearls. It could be something like these as far as that goes. I mean, kind of gold. Here is an off kind of pinkish color pearl. I know I have some, but maybe I don't. Let me move my garbage. I don't want to drop any of my pearls in the garbage. If I change anything this year, it's going to be this drawer. This one's a pain. Do have gold. I don't want gold. I have black. Don't want black. Purple. Flowers. Oh my. I may not have any, guys. Oh no. Hearts, aren't those cute? What's these little bows? Aha. That's some giant pearls, which I don't want. Could do those. Oh my goodness. You know what I probably did was I probably tossed them into the Christmas box. I bet I did. It's a light pink. Oh, look at this. I think we found some. Okay. Look at all that glue. That's going to be a heck to get off of there. Okay. Now let's have a peek. Oh, I do kind of like that. In the middle of those flowers, I do. I like just a little punch of sparkle. Are these on a strip? Oh, they are. That's too bad, because that would have been pretty. I could cut them all apart, but that's a lot of darn work. Oh, here's a little button back here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, there ought to be enough of this size. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's clean this off. And we will start right here. Sometimes you have to put a drop on and let it dry first so that it will absorb through the threads and stuff, and then it'll make a harder surface for this pearls to glue on. But maybe I have enough glue underneath. We can hope. Whoops, stay on there. No, you can't go off on their own. You can't. No, you have to stay. Look at this. Okay, you just go over there. Okay. Sorry this is taking so long. Took me a while to figure out what to do. These do have, you know, a little rubber or little tape on the background of the glue sticking up off of that one. That's okay. It will just be less shiny. Too much glue on my hands. One more here. Okay. Now let's flip over here and do this. Did I put one up there? I didn't. I'm going to put one here. Making me curl my toes. My toes are curling, guys. Trying to get those on there. Holding my breath and oh my goodness. Next one has glue. So one thing I like about using this is it has just a little tiny indent in it and you can push them down. And that does help a little bit. I forget to use it, but I do like it when I remember. Oh. Oh, we don't have anything on that one. That figures. Oh. Okay, get off me. It's probably stuck to my hand somewhere. Okay. Don't use my gluey hand. Now let's come back up and get this one that we missed. I'm not going to worry about the back until this is dry, because it just wouldn't be... Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, honey, you'll have to wait. Get right back to you. Almost done here. Maybe let's do this one. Okay, very light glue. Okay. Okay. Right to there. Okay. And very light glue. Oh, come on. There. What do you think? I think it gives it a little bit of interest. Now we need something right there in the middle. Now, normally we would think a bow, wouldn't we? But that bow, I think, is just a little too big in red. I did have a bow out here. But I'm now missing that little bow. Let's see. Oh, I was thinking about this because it kind of matches the color, even though it's maybe not the right one. I think it will work. There we go. I like the way that covers that. I think that helps. Okay, my friends, let's trim this right here. Yes. And then we'll trim it right here. Alrighty. So there we are. I save all these. They will go into my snippet box and they will become snippets. Yes, they will. Let me put these pretty little beads back there because I'm going to change that drawer. I'm going to put these in something else so that they look better. Okay. Let me put a few things away here so my dog doesn't, or my cat doesn't, either one doesn't get any pins. Put these back here. Okay. Alright, so there we are. Let me get rid of that. That's another pin. And let's just put this. No, that won't work. Will this work? There we go. So there is my, what is my hashtag? My Deck the Year card. And these are 5x7 cards. So they're kind of large, but I wanted to work on large cards because I thought that they would look pretty cool. You could make a book out of them at the end of the year. They can become, if I don't do anything with the back, they can become covers for books, for journals. And that would be a very pretty one, wouldn't it? So, anyway, there we are. There's my Deck of the Year. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and go make a card for Deck of the Year, and I will see you in the very next video. Thank you. Big hugs, and bye-bye.